Okay, obviously I need to fix our intro because it's not working correctly.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Because it went up for about 2 seconds and then immediately turned away again. So something there isn't working right, but I'll have to figure it out later. Hello everybody, welcome. Welcome to Gripes About Obs Anonymous.
Was there anything anonymous about it?
And I just deinstalled and reinstalled obs today too. So
uninstall and reinstall your obs every week. If you don't know why, it doesn't either.
At this point, it's deinstall and reinstall obs every day that I want to stream.
Yes.
And to say that's a little frustrating is to put it mildly.
Yes.
Ah, there we are. Hello, Rye. Are we ready to get the snot pounded out of us?
Maybe. Who's asking?
I think Eureka Orthos is.
What floor are we on?
31.
Okay, so Boss 40 is asking. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Are we ready?
That's new. Maybe.
Warrior, Summoner, Red Mage, and less feet tripping.
Ooh.
Play it slow and cautious. We have time. We don't have Aether Pool.
Very true.
Well, we have a decent amount. Okay, there is an opening behind us, but nothing there at the moment. Why did that? No, it didn't go off. Well, at least I didn't do it and get the timer. And nothing. There we go.
Watch it. The exit was in the room behind us.
Probably.
Ow.
Ow!
The landmine was right there.
Good job!
Thank you.
There's the exit.
Indeed. No more worrying that we're headed the wrong way. And here
Well,
you need
we
that.
kind of want to do full explores for silver chests, so...
Yeah.
Toward this floor.
And that.
Yay, Horde!
Figured might as well use it.
Yeah, at this level,
yeah.
One thing, shouldn't we be moving into the silver chests?
I don't know, but we still want
For
stuff
sex.
out of the other chests, so it's all good.
Also true. Orthobug is looking at you.
He does that. Steel,
As long as it's not a nitro bug.
Ew. Orthobug can stay over there.
Yeah. There's Horde.
Oh, right next to where the explosive trap was. Nice.
Yep. I should have stopped when it blew up on me and tried to find it.
Silver chest over here.
Indeed. Now, I hope Baron's stream went well.
Seems to have.
Yeah.
In honor of May the 4th.
Yeah. Though there is another SF holiday coming up. Yes, Traveler.
Ooh, that's a name we haven't heard before.
The official holiday for that is May 1st, or May Day.
Right.
I knew you'd catch that one.
Hello, Aki.
Yeah, okay.
Now, the question is there anyone else who will ever see this stream who knows the joke?
I don't know. We didn't have this in Traveler.
No, we didn't. MMOs did not exist in Traveler.
Empty. Let's get here. Yeah, one of the long-running jokes in this household is coming across some new technology they're talking about that we'll have implemented in like the next 5 years.
That's right over there.
And our immediate response was, we didn't have this in Traveler.
Or didn't have this in Mega Traveler, really, because, of course, the meme kind of comes from Baron, and he played Mega Traveler more than the other versions.
Traveler as in the TTRPG.
Oh, yeah. The
one that you could kill yourself in character creation?
Yeah.
That's the one.
The first life path character generation. Which could become a death path.
Yeah, Seth Skorkowski did a really good intro into how Traveler works.
It's also the second science fiction RPG. Flying Buffalo actually had one a year earlier. It didn't go anywhere. But the original Traveler, the main covers were very striking, and it was pure graphic design, no art.
But yes, if you could kill yourself in character creation.
Yep. Yes.
Because Traveler was built on the idea that it
Which
was...
color coming in?
Yeah, I see him. That it was more set up for pick gaming.
Some of that, and some of the idea was just the fact that all the characters were presumed to basically be retired or washed out of a service, that being, the Army, the Navy, the Scouts, or just the Merchant Marine. So what you would do for character creation, didn't quite manage that in time. Do during character creation is you were basically figuring out what that earlier career was and what it gave you in the way of skills and maybe a few possessions like, partial payment on a ship.
Refreshing.
And because your previous career was something potentially dangerous, you would check for every 4-year segment that the character creation went through whether or not you got injured or killed. Now, part of it is the fact that first of all, this was a very early RPG. Second of all, in some ways, it was really just a set of,
Good job.
Landmine.
a set of mini games all packaged together. Character creation was one of these mini games. Designing and figuring out the stats of spacecraft was effectively one of the mini games. There's no win condition or anything, but it was a fun pastime for you to do. System generation counted as one of those. It was, just complex enough to give you some interesting stuff, and simple enough to be of interest.
Controller coming in from the room. Oh, no, wait, never mind. He's away.
Nope. Though there is one coming in from behind.
Oh, yes, yes, he is.
Careful there, then.
Yep.
Grabbing him.
Among other things, it was the first Life Path Generation RPG. It was really the first skill-based RPG.
Mm-hmm.
And
actually, going back to your joke, Sikorsky actually rewrote one of their official modules to account for newer technology.
Yeah. One of the problems it had is Mark Miller, one of the primary people at GDW, was unwilling to believe in certain things being possible, like, practical incoming Mirror Knight, like practical, battlefield scale lasers. Laser guns were not in the initial set.
Passage is active.
And yeah, thank you.
You made a friend.
I would not call him a friend. Acquaintances at most.
Flight.
And no, okay. I look down the corridor and there's this critter moving down it, and it's Bahamut.
Keep in
Dark
mind, we
summoners.
want to look for silvers.
Does controller have?
And it didn't help that I didn't think that's where Talon was, because I had seen this person next to me, and that was Doga.
You were looking for Talon and you got Doga.
Well, I saw Doga, assumed it was Talon, so when I saw Bahamut somewhere else entirely, the idea that that could be following Talon was
Look
not
away.
done.
I wasn't sure if Doga would get the spell off in time.
Yeah.
Silver in here.
But anyway, so the original cover for Traveler was basically for the main books, and it followed the same general idea as the original D&D. The original set was a small box with 3
Ow.
digest-sized books in it.
Explosive trap.
Not me this time.
We're up to 6. 6 explosions. Yeah.
Got 2 more rooms.
Sorry.
Got gold here. Yeah, that was definitely worth coming for.
Yeah, lethargy is always good.
Strength. Rye, use that.
Strength. Yeah, okay. Done.
Okay, now we can go.
Now, we go. So the main book covers were basically just pure black with the Traveler logo on it, which was just basically, Traveler in a fairly elegant but staid sans serif font, italicized.
In red.
Ow.
Depending on the main books, it was on red. On supplemental books, it would be different colors. But the main one was...
Bye, Doga. Nice knowing you.
Yeah, Traveler definitely looks like a pretty fun system, but can can be really complicated at the same time.
It depends on which version you're talking about. There's several now.
This has a silver.
Counting off branches, 6, 7. I'd say there's at least 9 different versions of Traveler.
Oh, jeez. Controller coming in.
Indeed. Come on! Wow, everything other than what I'm trying to do.
Hey, Battle Axe.
Woohoo! Ether pool! Yeah, the other night, I ended up on Occam's and grabbing one of Sky's alts, and we did like the first 30 floors of Palace of the Dead. And part of the problem is that Sky wanted to do and get Ether Pool, but when she went into queue,
oh god, yes.
the queue was taking so long, and then people would auto-rush the level, so she never got any Aether Pool out of it, because they would skip all the checks. And after a while she got frustrated and was like, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, ask me. I said, if you want me to get on an alt, we can two-man this. I'm like, really? And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
So we ended up doing that, and the time it took us to get through all 30 levels was faster than her sitting in queue for a 10-level set.
Yeah.
And she got far more Aether Pool out of it because we did full floor clears.
Yeah. Horde over here.
Very good.
Horde. Nice. Sparkly Horde.
So, going back a little... Thankfully I was out enough. Going back a little bit, so yeah, the main book covers were just these pure black things with the Traveler logo and the kind of motto, which is science fiction adventure in the far future.
Out.
Indeed. And, you know, the original was basically a 3-book set like the original D&D. Out. Now, that's, let's see, the booklets, the box set. Oh, he dropped a silver.
Oh, very nice. That was totally worth it.
Mm-hmm. And the box set was pure black with the red Traveler logo, and this is Free Trader Beowulf calling anyone. Mayday, Mayday, we're under attack. Main drive is gone. Turret number 1 not responding. Mayday. Losing cabin pressure fast. Calling anyone. Please help. This is Free Trader Beowulf. Mayday. So, the official Traveler holiday is May 1st. Mayday.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. The various versions there's the original 3-book set. Really? Yeah, okay, thank you. There was a later kind of hardcover version of it, which is basically the same rules, and I'm not counting as one of the 9. There's a Mega Traveler, which is, you know, what Baron mostly played, what I'm a little more familiar with. Advanced the timeline of the universe, they developed some, unified some of the really weird bits of the system a bit. Overall,
that lethargy? Yeah.
Overall, it was a cleaner version of the system. Unfortunately, the books had lots and lots and lots of typos. And I found out why a little while ago.
Oh, it's lethargy. She's going to be outing for a while.
That's a heck of an outing.
I should have greeted that.
You probably should have. But it's still a good instinct. Basically, there was a company called Digest Group Publications. They started their own, basically, Traveler fanzine. And we're doing a bunch of stuff, and we're doing a good job that GDW is basically working with them. And since some of the staff had kind of been burning out on things, Digest Group was kind of the main people developing the game at that point. They were the ones who wrote the main rules for Mega Traveler and added in all the things that, like, smoothed over rough corners and so on.
That'd be an out.
A very slow out. And DDW was using more or less standard early 80s, like PC and other stuff. Apple IIs, I'm not quite sure. Digest Group had gone Mac. Oh, and I have an ad.
Yes, you do have an ad.
Digest Group was on Macs, very early Macs. The translation and formats did not go well. And GDW ended up having to retype a fair chunk of the manuscript at the last second when they found out how badly it had gone.
Is Traveler as old as DZ, or...?
Almost. It came out in 77. Now it is the second. Oh! I will get you in a moment.
Add player care to the counter.
Yeah. And for once, it's not me.
Yes, that is highly embarrassing.
Someone other than me getting killed is highly embarrassing.
No, the fact that I got killed.
It happens to all of us. Welcome to Deep Dungeon.
Yeah.
Also true.
Wait a few ticks.
Yeah, do that at full. There you go.
There we go.
Woohoo! More armor. So yeah, it came out around 77, which makes it somewhere in the first 20 RPGs ever, and possibly inside of the first dozen. Now, it came after D&D, it came after Empire of the Petal Throne, it came after Tunnels and Trolls, it came after, I can't remember the name of it, but this little tiny RPG that, SF RPG that Flying Buffalo did, and a handful of others. Frankly, it was the second big name RPG, though. Because for a while, Traveler was really... Yeah, really. This, hoard this floor somewhere.
It's right over here.
Oh.
Right next to a trap. Hello, trap. Nice to meet you.
Pre-GURPS Battle Axe? Yeah, oh yeah. GURPS isn't until a decade later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out in '77 and was the first successful SF RPG and really the second successful RPG period. It was originally a generic science fiction thing, no background or anything like that, but they kind of started hinting at one in their products, and it kind of took over the line. So it went from being generic to being, this particular brand. The second version, which was Mega Traveler, is mid-80s.
Watch the swipe.
And we have a patrol passing through behind us. We'll have to keep an eye out for him. And yeah, it's the one you don't like. We have a Ravana wandering around. The third version basically changed systems entirely and did awful things to the setting. There's a lot of people unhappy. I'm one of them. Some people really liked it, fine enough. And that was called Traveler: The New Era.
Woo, look at all those minotaurs.
And that's where Ravana went.
And there's a silver chest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mimic.
Oh, great. I'm bringing a minotaur. Watch out, he's swinging.
Yeah.
Yep, I got hit.
I'm dead.
Well,
did you do that to me?
Hit.
Oh, crap, the Minotaur is back. Why is he back?
I'm really glad my immunity was still up.
Hi, Beth.
Watch out, he's swiping. And I am popped.
That was inevitable. Somebody was going to get poxed during all of that. I'm surprised all three of us aren't.
Swing.
Yep. And this is why I play Red Mage. 2 player KOs. Not me.
I'm not sure what he hit me with.
His axe.
Well, yeah. By the way, purity.
Early 90s, Mark Miller, who was one of the founding people of GDW, left and took Traveler with them and did what was called Traveler 4 Edition. Indeed, and it's Ravana.
He's injured.
You want to get him?
Fight close.
Before he's uninjured?
Yeah, fight close.
Yeah. It will let me. Thank you. Caught me on the lip of the thing before. There we go.
Okay, nothing we need in that room. Pulling a minotaur.
There's been a
Ouch.
5th edition. Oh boy, yes.
Ow,
That's
ow, 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 ow. Dead. No, okay, move, move, move.
crap. Please tell me, yes, I hear you rezzing.
Out?
Yes. I saw that cast bar.
Have I mentioned I'm a little out of it today?
Really?
Yeah, I would have been out, but I misclicked and ran in. I tried to run out and then got my toe flipped on these stupid flanges.
Yeah, I had that problem in the previous fight against Ravana.
sorry, Dave.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Medical emergency. Axe to face.
I hear something moving.
I think it was the camera behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dave.
Did you-
Part of that was my fault.
Did you get the two
Chaos.
player?
Yes, we're up to 7.
Like
Well, the majority of them are not
four
me.
of them are from this floor alone.
Yeah. Mark Miller has since done a 5th edition of Traveler. It is a current version. That one is, from all reports, overly complicated and not really recommended. At one point,
Hey, here,
Mongoose
sneaking a chest.
planned sneaky sneak. Nope.
Fail. In.
Or really
And
far
I can't.
out.
Oh, wow.
You line of sighted that.
Yes, I did.
Good job, LOSing.
Yeah, because it worked in reverse too. My attempt to go in failed because the line of sight wouldn't let me do it.
Out. In.
Crap. I'm surprised I lived through that.
Add another player. Go to the counter.
It's the night for it. What can we say?
You two are just trying to make me feel competent.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah,
It is if I'm not actually competent.
Yeah, I think Taylor would look good in one of those suits.
So Mongoose licensed Traveler at one point. They still do it. They use it as the name of their general science fiction RPG. And it's pretty much Traveler, a version of Traveler from all I know of it. It is really based on that.
I think that's the one Seth uses.
Okay, now that would make sense. Then you get into the
their
couple-
modules and
Okay.
them. Got a big
Okay.
floor in front of us.
Stay away. Okay. Thankfully it didn't blow up.
Toward this floor.
Oh. Then we get to the two kind of oddball versions of Traveler. There was...
Watch
Oh
out for
boy.
the camera. In.
And
Thank goodness. What?
out.
Out.
I was inside! I was on top of him! We're off the magic floor. Now all the deaths shall be mine. Thank you.
Add it to the counter.
Yes.
We're up to 9 player KOs.
And what? 6 or 7 of them are just the last couple of floors.
Yeah.
But oddball versions of Traveler, there was an update to the new era, which is the one that already had a somewhat non-standard version of the system. That edition is known as T20 because it was a D20 version of the system. And then the last one that I can think of offhand that I haven't mentioned is GURPS Traveler.
Using GURPS as the rule set.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't Traveler initially based very loosely on... here comes the ortho.
In fact, he is coming this way.
You know what? Let's make our lives easier.
Yeah, I was about to say lethargy.
Okay.
Right close in.
Yep.
Out.
Now you tell me. It's a good thing that's a long cast time.
Well, that's why I used it.
Yep. Okay. Problem handled.
Camera.
But you're about to ask about Traveler.
I remember it was kind of out loosely based on Piper's work.
He is one of the decided influences.
Out!
Crap.
And
Defeated by the, what's it? I saw the cast bar and said, that must be a different cast by now.
and another player came to the counter.
Right, we're just laughing in your general direction.
I know. You're mocking me in my general direction. But, you know, it's no particular universe, but, you know, you can see some of the influences.
Out!
And Piper's is one of the big ones. I have a feeling that he's some of where the no lasers comes from. Because his work, there's no lasers. Then again, he was writing in the 50s.
Another camera. Out! Eventually.
Blue camera is slow.
They're done in 10-floor sets.
Yeah.
Where is our board?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so we're at 37. So we need to get through this and 2 more, and then try and live through the boss this time. One of the ways you can tell that the GDW group liked H-Beam Piper, though, is the main initial setting, which was the Spinward Marches. One of the subsectors
there.
One of the subsectors is the
It's
Sword
behind
World.
the Minotaur. Let's see if I can sneak it. Stay over there. Don't aggro.
And watch out for the other guy.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
We're out here.
Is one of the subsectors in there is the Sword Worlds, obviously derived from Space Viking, which I know you've read way back when.
Yes. I've actually got... I don't know if it's all of it, but the majority of Piper's work.
If you still have it in storage somewhere, then there's 3 copies of most of his works in this place. Because, of course, I have my own copies, and so does Dave.
Yeah, because back at CalArts in college, I kind of went on a Piper binge.
There are worse things to be binging. H-Beam Piper generally wrote in the 50s. Unfortunately, he committed suicide, cutting short his career. Basically because he was too proud to ask for loans from any of his friends. Steal. And he was out of money. The really sad thing is he didn't have to be.
Yeah, it was stupid financial tricks, none of his own making.
Well, the problem was his agent was killed in a car accident.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this story. And
yeah,
the guy didn't write anything down. It was all
he didn't write anything down. It was all in his head. So at the time Piper died, he did not know there were 2 more books he had sold. The last thing he knew is the book before that he knew had been rejected.
Ouch.
Which was the second sequel to Little Fuzzy. He wrote in basically 2 different self-consistent universes where, you know, all the stories were in the same setting. There was one dealing with alternate timelines, which was mostly short stories with one novel at the end. And then there's one called the Hero Human Future History. His original goal, was to basically write one story per century in his timeline.
Onion Knight, Demi-Clone.
We've got a lot of Onion Knights. Go, Lala of Uberness!
And some of the stories he wrote for that were short stories. Some of them were novels. Ow, I made that.
Out! Go, Onion Knight!
His most famous novel is probably Little Fuzzy.
I think Space Viking was his second most famous.
Yeah, yes, it would be.
He actually had the entire timeline completely written out and several notes. And
Yeah, all sorts of notes, star maps, all sorts of things. And it's all gone.
Yep.
And nobody knows where it went. The last manuscript that he didn't sell, that disappeared. And was found in an attic in Pennsylvania at one point.
Really?
Yeah. And nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows quite where it was. Well, he was in that area, though I don't think it was Pennsylvania.
Oh, hello, Mr. Trap.
Yeah. Indeed.
Might have to pull the Minotaur.
Maybe.
Nope.
No! Nice!
Another Chimera. Ouch. In. Or not. Purity.
Oh.
Okay! Stupid tank tricks for the win! Don't come near me.
Yeah.
Worked.
Lord
What
Calvin
Onion Knight?
of Otherwin, yes. Yeah, Lord Calvin. The interesting thing is Lord Calvin is that final novel I was mentioning in the parallel timeline things. Did you know, Battle Axe, that was originally a story from his Future History series. Originally, it was a short story called Win in the Course, and dealt with a planet that had apparently somehow evolved
Patroller
parallel.
behind us.
Okay,
Got a patroller behind
yeah,
us.
Ravana coming in. There he is.
Ah, there he is. Yeah,
In the
fight
dip.
him close in.
Or we could just do this.
You are just not taking chances, are you?
Nope. And there's another one right behind him. Screw this.
Target not line of sight. There we go.
Yeah. Time Police series, yes. Paratime.
Forearm! Get behind. Eventually.
Good thing it's an eventually. I was not set up for that. But yeah, Paratime was his Time Police alternate timelines thing, and Lord Calvan does officially belong to that.
Yeah, we don't need that gold.
because he ends up switching timelines by accident.
Oh, that does go through. Dang it!
Yep. Oh, yes. And it's the only place that does. Yeah, the original short story had, basically a planet that had apparently parallel evolved humans. And presumably it was rejected his editor on that basis and told, why don't you put it in your, alternate timeline series? And it became Gunpowder God, which was the original, was the short story that Lord Calvan turned into.
And
as the introduction that talks about
we got the other one.
Yes.
Out! Eventually.
Yeah, both are out.
Good.
In! Never mind.
There are many things that might have gotten themselves called Paratime. I think one of his short stories was actually called that.
Okay, exit is cleared. We have a
Silver.
silver.
Very good.
On
Arm 50.
Okay. So the trick is, as soon as they get like halfway through their cast of Tempest, move.
Yeah. Don't be where anyone was standing at the moment it started.
Also, it might be best for you two to start stacked.
Yes.
Because they'll give you more moves.
Fewer things to run into by accident.
Ready?
Yep. There's Twister.
Nani?
Did you get hit?
Yeah, and I moved.
Yeah, you moved at the wrong time, I think. I noticed ours were... Darn it. No. Wow. Stop making me move! Oh, you are up.
Yeah, I got her.
Good. I was having trouble getting my dual cast going.
Keep moving.
Twister. Yeah, we laid both of you and me, Theron, we both put ours near each other, so that should tell you something of the timing.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Oh!
I did not even see the twister.
No, neither did
No,
I.
it was a pushback.
No, there was a twister,
There was a twister at the same time.
and that's what got us. So actually, I guess it wasn't that form of twister, but it sure... No, it was one of these things that got us, I think.
No, it wasn't. It was the same kind of twister that got us the first time.
Huh. Okay, bring all your soul feeling to bear. You're gonna need it. And that's gonna be a push. Okay, you are over there. That's not where I saw you at first.
You can do it.
Twister. Yeah, like, I think it's set on where you are when the cast bar finishes and then goes off slightly later.
I just keep moving.
Yeah. Well, we are certainly getting a lot further through this than last time. was down, what, maybe 5% last time?
Something like that.
Because, boy, that was a fast fight. Twister.
I just realized they took away the raisings.
No, I used one.
Oh, okay.
That way, if
Yeah.
I go down, we have another shot.
Right.
Or at least I have another shot.
Yep.
Do you have a Phoenix down?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, we do have another shot then.
Especially since we have, like, 11 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, very good.
Got hit by a windstorm.
Twister, 20%. Here it is. Off. Don't forget to use the occasional regular style potion if you have any, just because you need all the help you can get. Turbine, okay.
Twister. You moving?
Yeah, there it is.
Just for the
10%.
record, I am sweating bullets.
Well, you should be. Holy cow, this is an insane fight. Yeah.
Twister. You moving?
One.
2%. I don't suppose you have any felt sleeves up your sleeve.
No, I've been using them.
Yeah, just get through this sequence somehow, good lord. And you'll have it. Don't forget to add 2 more player KOs. No, 3. Because you went down and got res, so all 3 of us went down.
But we did it.
Somebody did this. I'm not sure it was me. How deep the rabbit hole goes 5, and
Congrats.
take a look at the. Yes. Red Mage 90.
Yes,
That's
Red
my
Mage
7th.
90.
That's my 7th 90,
Very
with
nice.
like 5 more in queue behind.
Do we want to try for the next set or exit?
No. Let's do something more relaxing, like naps.
Okay, we will go do math.
Let's take care of our sacks first.
Yes. Let's see what we have won.
But we got, I'm saying at 46, 47 of Aether Pool, so
Nice.
yay.
And one of mine is like 50. Piety 10. So they actually give me a good one. Crystal Rain orchestration roll. That's new.
A Land
for me.
Long Dead orchestration roll.
General purpose pure white die. Troyan Beauty Endwalker orchestration roll.
Tristerium Bench.
So 2 new orchestration rolls to me.
Rats?
Nice.
I mostly got door prizes. Materia, clear demi materia, an actual triple triad card, and a pair of Dalmascan leather shoes.
Oh joy. You should patent those. Then they can be patent leather shoes.
Is that real leather?
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay.
What's really stupid is you can't find any of that online.
Yeah.
When they did the original Batman and Superman show, they animated. They actually had tags at the end over the credits that were these absolutely hilarious little skits. And they tend to get cut off of the series now. And at the time, it was the, we want to have more news roll and ads during the credits, so we'll shrink the credits so you can see the ad.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And it was really annoying because those skits were hilarious and they got pretty much overwritten by everything.
Yeah.
I have no maps.
I have
Oh,
one
we will
running,
fix them.
Okay.
and one in my inventory, and one in my bag.
Give me a minute and
I'll
I'll stir up a couple.
I am not sure if I have the gil to purchase maps at the moment.
Why am I
Well,
not
if you will
surprised?
insist on throwing Gil off of your Golden Mikushi every day. What's the current top level map?
The two top level maps are the... Oh, what are they? Something... Both of them pretty impronounceable.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait.
One goes to the gymnasium, the other goes to the actual dungeon. The Excitotron.
Yeah.
I do not know live suing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope they did.
Now, I believe the last map I popped was a guaranteed dungeon one.
Guaranteed dungeon is good.
Okay, well, there's one.
Yeah, it's in the North Shroud. Okay, where are you guys?
By the board?
Ah, there you are. There's so many icons on the map there, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yes. Okay, I have an Elpis one.
Let's do the guaranteed one first.
That sounds
should be
good.
fine.
Alright.
And you said that was South Shroud?
North Shroud.
Oh, North Shroud. Follow me, Rai. Or we can teleport. Okay. It's not my guild, not my problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not that far from here.
Oh dear.
Tension.
Odin is up.
Ooh.
Tension. I feel tense already.
I don't know if I'm up for Odin.
No.
I'm up for Odin. I'm not up for the 90 other people trying to kill him.
Watch, he spawned on top of the map.
Yeah.
Should be ribbon.
Okay then. Don't mind us. Actually, this will be a lower level thing. Red Mage will be fine.
Don't mind me. Hunt targets. Probably for Arcanists.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Faded copy of The Only Path.
Huh. I thought this one had a guaranteed,
Nope, no, if it's a guarantee, it will just automatically open a portal.
weird.
Me.
That looks like a standard, AR map top end, where you can get
Okay.
some interesting stuff off of it, especially for crafting.
Yeah.
But there
the thing
was
is,
no
is if-
dungeons. The dungeons didn't appear
Right.
until Heaven's Word.
Right.
And next is an Elpis.
So is mine.
If I can just find it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess the map was had a green icon on it, so
Huh. I know where mine is.
okay, we'll do yours.
Follow me.
Okay.
And no, we're not bothering to mount up.
Oh, it's right outside the door.
Yeah. Let's see. Around the back. Probably right on the other side of the fence.
Ah, there it is over there.
Yes. Yeah, I looked at the map, okay, pulled it up, the map of Elpis, and said, yeah, I recognize this.
I found mine, so we're good.
Oh, very good.
You guys are hitting hard.
Oh, walk it off.
By the way, thank you for rezzing me that one fight.
Oh, sure.
Which one?
The 40. Quintania.
Oh, yeah. I was trying, I just couldn't stay still long enough to get dual cast going.
But at least I had a raising going, so
Yep.
if I went down, we had a second shot at her.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an RC.
Survey says, Cloth of Happiness, but no portal.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Right around here.
The first thing you do not want to hear from a friend when they come online is, what a day. Well, isn't he, yeah, I'm not calling him pretty, under any circumstances. Who thought this one was a good idea?
I have always questioned the judgments of the ancients and their creations.
Yeah. Well, at least they didn't put wings on this one.
Don't
them
give them
time.
ideas.
Because remember the thing while you're questing, they're talking about how wings have been all the rage lately. I have a friend.
I'm working on it.
That kind of goes along the lines of don't give the DM ideas.
Yeah. I always liked the one Dragon Mirth in Dragon Magazine back in its heyday. Like 3 characters sitting around this campfire in obviously cold and uncomfortable in rain. One of them's asking, "All right, who pissed off the GM this time?"
Over the week, giving my hand a break, I finished off Monochrome Mobius and can actually highly recommend it if you like the JRPG style of game. I actually found that I was really enjoying it about halfway through. The big thing about it is visually, it needs help.
Yes.
But the gameplay loop is there, and the story is a solid A.
There it is.
It's an A+ if you know anything about Utuari Ramono, because it takes place in the same universe.
Yeah, something of a prequel. I was going to say that looked a little small.
Force of habit. That's
Yes, it is on Steam live suing.
Yeah,
and that is the name. Though there is one little caveat you should mention.
Which one?
The fact that it obviously needs a sequel.
It actually has a good ending, but there are a lot of unanswered questions, and the tag at the end, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monochrome Mobius is actually a prequel to Mask of Deception, Mask of Truth. But it's actually best if you play those games first, because they expect you to know a little bit about the world, and this side story actually gives you more context to it. And of course, all of Utuari Ramono is up on Steam. There's a chest around here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
But it is a different visual style.
Mm-hmm. And game style.
And of course, the first game, they did the remake of it recently, which now has a subtitle of Prelude to the Fallen. And I will say the anime did not give the story justice in any of them. Which is saying something, because I actually rather like the anime.
Yes, especially the original series, but the latter two were not bad either.
I would totally be unsurprised if Monochrome Mobius ends up as an anime as well. It seems to be the thing Aqua Plus does.
Yeah. Oh, hi guys.
That would be, Dora and Guru. And I find it so hilarious that, everyone still calls them girls when no, they're actually guys. But yeah, Dora and Goro are actually really good. I am just sad that the original anime, one of my most favorite characters ended up being voiced by someone who's effectively blacklisted now on the
Yeah, though that was well before any of that started bubbling up.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, some of it probably had happened by that point, but nobody had come forward and said anything.
The good news is all his work was done for work for hire, therefore he never gets royalties. It's one of the reasons why a lot of the anime dub stuff happens in Texas, because they're not union.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things that's been bubbling up recently is there are several voice actors who are trying to go union, and they're getting blacklisted from doing anime entirely because they are union. It's like,
Yeah.
because the dub companies don't want to give royalties.
Nope.
They want to just do, here's your performance work, thank you very much. This work is now our copyright.
One more, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the first one will always pop.
Yeah, I was going to comment on that.
Well, hello, Kitty.
I have bad memories from Heaven on High about this.
Like that?
You were like
Yes. That wasn't very nice of them.
But
Still not very nice of them.
But that entire thing of not getting royalties is the reason why a lot of the voice actors for anime are so hyped about being guests at conventions, because it's an extra pay stream revenue.
Look way.
Look way.
Indeed. Oh, more tigers. Just what we needed.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night.
In my aether. Look away.
Ooh, that actually had an effect on them. Interesting.
Oh.
It would work. At least the little guys was actually affected by arm sling.
Yeah, definitely want to be fighting them fairly close.
Excuse me. Indeed. Yeah, it really is scary. Vermius Jaws. Nope, don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Look away.
Yeah, we got this guy.
There we go.
Huzzah!
I still feel triggered.
Move.
Um,
Move. Stay.
you know,
Move.
this goes another. Oh. Meow.
Yeah, it's got malfunction. And we're out.
We got slurped.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I do not believe I have any more maps. If I do, they're in my bank. Or
Right.
miners.
Do you have any more, Rye?
No, I just had the one
Aww.
because of the trouble of trading inventory slots around.
Aww.
Yeah.
Let me check my retainers real quick. The Loprit theme park was the previous tier.
The
Yeah.
Loprit theme park, the Excitotron, is an actual dungeon. What we just did was effectively a shrine.
Yeah. Pretty much at every level where they do these maps and everything, they have both versions. The dungeon comes first, and then they do this kind of trial version of it.
Yeah, this one, it's a little different in the fact that you can guarantee one or the other depending on which map you do.
Yeah, it used to be once both of them are in place, you randomly get one or the other. Now you can tell it which one you want.
Yep, I have one more Elpis map.
Oh, good.
Give me a second.
And I will pull one out of here.
Doing a quick unload.
Yes, I'm.
Yeah, that might be wise. For once, my inventory has been up for this.
Yeah, the gymnasium is actually back in time in Elpis.
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Don't question it.
It means every
Yeah.
time we go and solve one of those maps, we're keeping someone else from discovering the treasure. You know, in the present.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that they actually have an in-game place for the
Yes.
Stormblood dungeons.
Okay. I am set.
Give me a second here. Where in the hell in my inventory did that thing go?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, it suddenly can't find the orchestration roll.
Okay, I have 2 of each.
I just have the one. But I do have one.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna put it back on her.
The joy of inventory shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Crap, I can't find it. I was gonna open up another inventory slot by doing that. Where did it go? I didn't delete it.
Also, I believe that was an orchestration fragment.
Yes, it was.
Yes, yes, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they changed the series name to Monochrome Mobius, except that it is a different game style.
Yeah.
It is very much a JRPG. with some elements of visual novel thrown in, as opposed to a visual novel with some tactics thrown in.
Yeah, I would prefer the 3DO, or really the New World Computing solution to that, where you just give it a subtitle or a pre-title.
There. I found it. It was in my saddlebag, not my retainers.
But at the same
Right.
time, Utuari and Ramono, if they want to try and get any sort of Western audience...
Yeah. Drop the $5 Japanese words.
Yeah. And that series has a lot of $5 words.
Yes, it does. Especially late in Mask of Truth, they come thick and fast.
Yeah, they spread it out a lot more in the game. I think they got halfway through Mask of Truth and went, oh wait, all these words that we've been skipping around all this time are actually kind of important. Maybe we should start using them.
Maybe. I don't know what they were thinking.
They were thinking.
Possibly. It was rumored.
My laughing still does not show up anytime on Ops.
No.
It cuts out.
I don't know why it does that. It does not like my cackle. I feel insulted.
Alright. Now I'm ready.
Okay, where are we going first?
Probably back to help us. It's one of the ones I just done.
Wow. Okay, that
Mine
one will
goes to
require some
Garlemald,
further
but
looking.
That's okay. We'll do one of your guys' first.
Crap. I thought it was the same one. Give me a second. There it is.
Okay, I know where mine is.
I'm just following you guys.
You do this.
I'm the confused Ellison.
Confused Ellison's confused.
Me. Just point me at them and say, sick 'em.
The warrior way.
Ook,
It was
ook.
funny. It was funny. Earlier today, I was doing my 90 roulette. I had a Dark Knight as the tank. Holy crap! Tissue paper.
Oh yeah.
That's what it feels
Yeah.
like. And at one point, I think at 2 points, he actually popped Living Dead. But I got him both times. The second time, he's like, "Oh, I thought it was gonna pop." Like,
Yeah, I've
nope.
actually had Dark Knights yell at me for not letting Living Dead go off. Well, part of it is they've since changed how the mechanic works. If you are in the Living Dead state, any DPS you do at the end of Living Dead will come back to you as a health tick.
Oh, okay.
And if you have enough mobs on you, you can actually res yourself effectively.
Wow.
However, if you don't have enough, it will
Yeah.
kill you.
Yep.
So it is very much a double-edged sword.
But yeah, basically I got my benediction off before he could die. It's like, aww. And this guy was in like 630 years, so yeah, he knew what he was doing. And
And was disappointed that you knew what you were doing.
Probably. And guess what? I got all three comms. I do not know why all three of them come to me.
It's possible it was a group, you know, like with us on occasion.
That is true. it's like, this guy's like tissue paper. What kind of gear does he have? 630. Okay, this guy is a top tier runner.
And his armor's still tissue paper.
It still felt like tissue paper. Yep. And no portal.
Okay, I think we have time for one more.
Nope. Wrong thing. Excuse me. That's what I want. Mount up. This one wasn't as conveniently close, but you took us in the right direction to get closer to it.
That works.
Yeah, I remember at one point I ended up healing for it seemed like a group of top tier runners in Althadal's Legacy. And I kind of messed up at one point and almost got the rogue or the ninja killed with a rescue.
Oops, closer than I thought it was.
And they were actually, it's okay, we understand you were trying to help. And after that, they were making comments because apparently I was doing this interesting job healing-wise where I was not over-healing, but no one's help moved the entire dungeon. And I was still DPSing, and they're like, dang! And throwing cards because I was doing it as ass.
Reinforcements.
But they apparently were laughing their socks off. Meanwhile, I was playing the entire thing in pure panic mode because the tank was just balls to the wall. I think they were happy I actually kept up with the tank on that one.
Yeah, I definitely had an ass when I was running a 50 dungeon random roulettes.
Oh.
50, 60, 70, 80. I am so glad she was as good as she was. Because I was tanking it.
Mm-hmm.
Did not go down.
Right, me.
Did not go down once.
Yay! An exciting fiber.
Yeah, and I got pretty close a couple of times.
Somebody needs a roll.
Oh, sorry.
That's usually my line.
I was just kind of like telling everybody, it's like, calm the healer. She's the one that's responsible for getting us this.
Fun Proteon 2.
Nice.
Yes.
5 times.
Okay then. I would have thought it's been more than that by now.
I don't know, we usually kind of skip this one for the Excitotron, so...
That's usually what we have maps for.
Well, you know, everything here is way past its due date.
Very true.
Ready? Yep.
D! Oh, the
Invoking.
lever! Kronk!
Why do we even have that lever? And I think the guys are home.
Yes, I
Sounds
think
like
they're
it.
home too. Stay.
Summon.
No. Will deal.
Yep.
Well, I'll take a lesser summon. Oh, we'll take a greater summon as long as we continue.
Have them chain stratagem.
Watch out for cloud.
Oh, right. That thing.
That mandragos have eaten there. Ooh, we've got mandragora.
Mandragoras!
Gymnastic onion.
We've also got ads.
Just, of course we do. Where's
I'm on the ads.
Eggplant. Eggplant.
Oh,
crap?
And watch. Yes.
sorry, I'm not
down.
helping with the mandragoras.
That's fine. Garlic's down. On the tomato.
Out!
Tomato is down. On the queen.
Oh, good.
Queen is down.
Okay.
All right, nicely done.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Bones!
Okay, that takes care of those
Those are
ads.
so hard to see. Oh, just barely!
Oh, right.
Don't forget the mandragora chest, of course.
Yeah. First, I want to live through this. Wing. Oh boy. Red dive.
Nice.
Okay.
This one first.
Yep.
Yay, crystals.
Okay. Round
Second
two.
Invocation. Dun dun dun.
Round two. Fight, we hope. It beats not fighting.
It is very, very true.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Stay.
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 Oh boy.
Say I said, I'll take it.
Hold on to your hats.
Ooh! It's a lurse.
Okay.
Lisa?
Lissa Christine. About to say, don't keep staring at it. Oh boy.
Us into the boss fight.
Oh, that hit hard.
And we have
Get the
ads.
gymnasium libraries.
you for grabbing that.
Oh, stack. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Sam, you too!
No. No. Thank you. Cursor.
We got all the ads.
Yes, I sure did. Oh, wrong way.
Taking another shot. Stack.
Right.
Be ready to move. Move.
Some fun. Well, that was exciting. Can we not do that part again?
Out and in.
Yep.
Well, this is a major summon. They are not messing around.
No, they aren't.
Stack. And then prepare to move.
Dang it.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to eat this one. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
For the warning.
In.
And then out.
Stack.
Yep.
Then move. Get everything on the sides. Sack and 3 chests.
Yeah. That's a lot of materia.
Yep.
Before I open anything else. Yeah. Actually, no. That's actually semi-useful.
Yeah, Elder Summons you do not mess around with.
Oh my! And I have that.
White lace parasol.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I do too. Yep, I do.
I do not.
Very good.
Someone needs to roll.
Oh. Yeah.
I won on a 5.
Very good. Okay. Here we go again.
Sorry, we're running overtime, but yeah.
Maps.
Maps.
Crazy
Stay.
cat page.
Hey.
No.
Never does.
Move.
One more.
Stay.
Okay, now stay. Thank you. Aren't you pretty?
Okay. Icon on me.
You might want to move. That might follow you. No, it doesn't. Oh!
But it is a big AoE. Okay,
You
then.
do have to bait it.
Following me. And yes, it is following me. Okay.
No,
Okay,
no,
forget.
didn't move. but it was a really big AoE once it started going off. So
I have
taking it out to the edge is the right move.
Oh.
Okay, does not do a double. We have ads. Take that to the edge.
Preferably the opposite edge.
And oh boy. Oh boy.
Sorry, he's off center.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. He was best off center, since the other bit was still going off.
Yeah.
Probably on like highest DPS.
Probably.
And keep going, because that's going to be a huge AoE.
And I think he wanted to make sure it was going to stay in place first.
Oh boy, that... No, we're good.
Yep.
I misread that.
Everything's fine.
It's on you, Ray.
Oh, yes it is. Thank you.
Gotta get away from that.
Yeah. And yep, and because he does that next. Okay. No ads and extra chests this time. Nope.
First one. Exciting fiber.
Yeah, it does seem like that with the mechanics.
And away we go. Hopefully not literally.
Move. Stay.
Stay.
Always does
No,
two.
move. Oh.
It always does two.
No, sometimes it'll only do one.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Malfunction? No.
No. We have been ejected.
We're dejected.
Conjected.
Alright.
Teleport to the house.
Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
It is that time.
Oh yeah. Oh, right.
Whee! Yeah, subjected.
Subjected to ejecting.
Well, it was a fun evening, and we finally got past the first
40.
40 boss.
Yeah. Next week, see if we can do 50.
Honestly,
I kinda
I'll be
hope
amazed
that'll-
if we can get past 50 with our current Aether pool. But it was a good...
I'll kind of hope it'll be less of a crazy fight than the 40, but yeah, the odds of that.
Yeah,
It's nice to want things.
yes, it is nice to want things. Thank you all very much for coming. It was a joy to have you. we will be back, or at least Rye and I will be back on our buns tomorrow for more MSQ for Heaven's Word.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think we're really close to taking on Ravana, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're approaching that one pretty fast.
Yeah.
You all get to be subjected to Klingon opera.
Yes, in its finest. You all have a great evening. Be safe, be well, and we hope to see you tomorrow starting at 9:30.
Mm-hmm. Everyone have a great night.
Not everyone.